Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live. Go to Tracy Brown Live.
Morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. How are you all today? I do want to send it to me right now. Hi Sabrina. Hi Sandra Joe. How are you, sweetie? Missed you yesterday. Oh, good. How's everyone doing today? I feel like I should do a reading on Jamie Foxx. Oh my goodness. And his doppelganger. Let me get my coffee. And why are we being subjected to this lie of a person? I mean, is it me or is anybody ever going to trust Jamie ever again? Like, will you watch another show that he produces? Will you look at another movie? I mean, the movie with Cameron Diaz. Are you going to watch it? Are you going to support him? I don't know. I don't know if I will.
So Wendy Williams' ex.
I don't know if I will. Let me see something. Somebody put something on my feed and I should have screenshot it. Jocelyn Hernandez police video footage is being released. Apparently, Jocelyn has a drug issue. Did anybody know that? Um, oh, that's so pretty. That's fabulous. It's so cute. All right. Um, okay. So let me say good morning to everyone. Happy birthday, Sabrina. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sabrina. Happy birthday to you and many more. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Aww. Hi, Allegro. Hi, Tiffany Henderson. Hi, Rhonda. Happy birthday, Sabrina. Sabrina. Irie, good health, everyone. Good health, everyone. Happy birthday, Sabrina. Is it Sabrina? Yeah, Sabrina. So cool. So very cool. I think I have my shirt on backwards. This too, we shall survive. We shall survive this too. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, I gotta get off of IG. IG memorizes me. IG has me on lock. Okay, I'm gonna make a soursop cucumber smoothie. But do I need to make it with milk or water? I'm confused. I should make it with milk, right? I'm confused because I just don't drink any kind of milk anymore. If I can help it, I don't drink any kind of milk. I don't believe in any of it anymore. But I could make it with coconut milk. That would kind of be tasty. I do like almond milk. Or, you know how they have the combination coconut almond mix? I could try that. This is a first of its kind soursop cucumber. I'm making it up. But I think I saw somewhere where it might,
A free activity that you
it
need to
might
try.
be okay to do.
Just mix
Sorry,
spoons
guys.
of water.
All right. Oh, I should have brought my medicine. Okay. I'm having a day. Just a ditzy day. Like sometimes I just go there, wherever there is, by myself in the universe. And you guys are just witnesses to me going someplace else sometimes. It's just ditziness. All right. Can't watch this. So annoying. All right. I also want to do a reading on how many people since the Supreme Court has come out and said that they are in support of people having their own rights not to serve, right? Which is interesting because Black folks already went through that, right? We already went through, you know, I don't have to serve you because you're Black. So we're really going backwards, guys, in terms of people thinking they have rights to not serve you. Like, this is reminiscent of why the civil rights movement began. So, what are we going to have? Gay only bakeries? I mean, I don't know. Gay only social media photographers? Where's the outrage? Oh, thank you. They're not pearls, they're mala beads. Oh, by the way, they're mala beads, but if you join my other channel, I'm giving away free gifts. And that's my other channel. If you join my spiritual channel, I'm giving away free gifts. And for right now, I can't tell who's new on my channel. So if you join me, email me so I can give away free gifts. Please, let me check. Let me see how much my channel has grown. And it's called Type P. Let me see something. Oh, wait. My channel, your channel. Okay. So right now I have more about this channel. Right now I have, oh, all right. I don't know how many people are following me, actually. I guess I got to do it on a computer, not on here. Let me see. Oh, I got my subscriptions. Oh, no, no. No, I don't want them private. All right, I can't figure it out. But I thought I could figure it out. But it's okay. I could check it out on a computer, but I just know my subscribership is growing, but I want to be able to give away free gifts. So if I want to know who I'm giving it away to, and I don't know if YouTube actually shows that. Oh, let me see something else. Maybe I could find it in the studio. Okay, 295 subscribers. I found it on the studio. So we do want to grow that. So let me know if you have joined me. Okay? So let me just get out of here. There's a country in, there you go. There's a community. Hold on. I should have sent this over. Let me send this over. What? Oh. Oh. I'm still suffering in my neck, people. My people. Still suffering. Ugh. It's terrible. It's terrible what I've been going through. Oh. This is what happens when I don't monitor my food. Damn it. That's what happens when I don't monitor my food. Hi, Miss Capricorn. Let's put you here. Add. Oh, I gotta erase Nick Cannon off. I just don't like this man. What a weirdo. disease spreading weirdo. All right. Get rid of all of you. All right. Oh, Sissy Pooh. This is Sissy Pooh. I love her. Um. Oh, yeah, I can get rid of that. Another bunch of weirdos. Okay. So, let me just put this banner down. Oh, no, I like you. Put you down. So, Uganda president apologizes to all descendants of enslaved enslaved Africans for their country's role in slavery. He says, I acknowledge the part we played in this tragedy, and today we ask for forgiveness. Now, that's very interesting. I think all the African presidents from across the African continent should be issuing an apology. I think they all should be. Every single last one of them. And maybe we need reparations from them too. I'm looking for where's my cream? I'm looking for reparations, people. That's what I'm looking for. I love your apology, Mr. Ugandan president. I love you. I want money. I want money for not being able to know who I am. I want to know who cowardly placed us in the hands of the man. I want to know how they tricked you all. Because some of you all, I don't know which country, but some of you all just gave us away. You were like, it's safe, it's safe. Go be with them. And then when it came down to realizing that they were living in horrible conditions in Swatter, some of you all were paid to watch over us for 3 months on the African side. So you all knew exactly what was happening. And y'all didn't come get us. Some of you all let our own African people watch us get on a boat because they monitored us. So yeah, so when an African comes over and acts better than us, are you really? Because the one thing I can tell you about African Americans, unlike Africans, we can survive anything. And I mean that because we have. The one thing I can tell you about Caribbean Africans, we can survive anything because we have. So don't come over here, Africans, acting like you're better. Because you don't know what we went through. And it wasn't pretty. So I appreciate the Ugandan president apologizing. You all should apologize. Thank you, Ugandan president. Where's my money? Because that's how African Americans talk. Oh, you apologize? Thank you. Where's my money? Run it. All right. Where's my land? Tell me to come back home and tell me you're going to give me land, African presidents. You can make up for it. I'm just saying. Just saying. Speak on it. Thank you, Musings. Thank you. Speak on it. I'm just saying. The apology is good. We deserve that. We all deserve that. But y'all don't understand what we went through. You'll never get it. You'll never get it because you've never had the experience. So 5, 6 generations passed, and we're here standing. Now the African better come to my face and tell me that they are better than me. Try it. Because the bottom line is, y'all come here and to the UK to get educated. You got to come on my land to get educated. Oh, just saying. Don't mean to hurt your feelings. Truth does hurt, though. So when you come here, humble pie, treat me with respect. Yeah, I said that. All of you. In any case, moving on. Morning. All right. Do you guys believe Jamie Foxx is Jamie Foxx? One video on the boat, he has a head full of hair. Next video, saving somebody's purse, he's bald. Each video, they are screaming, oh, like, can you set the stage for a more crappy video, Jamie and Corinne? Guys, is Jamie alive? He won't do a close-up. He was right there in the car, right? He was right there, getting in the car after saving some woman's purse. All them idiots are screaming. Stop screaming and ask Jamie, is he okay? Ask Jamie, is it you? Is it you, Jamie? Is it you or is it doppelganger you? Y'all got to stop believing the hype. The hype is Jamie is stroked out. He cannot walk. He can barely talk. And y'all got to start asking questions. Jamie, is it you? Or is it doppelganger you? Is it you, Jamie? Say something. Speak. Because once he speak, we gonna know, right? Once he speak, we gonna know because he got that distinctive voice. I go, that wasn't Jamie. Damn. Can you put him on more grainy videos? In 2023, how is it possible? What is this, like UFO? Oh, there was something in the sky. Very grainy video. The fuck? What is like the thing that you see in the forest? What's that thing? The thing that looks like a bear, but it's not a bear, but it walks like a man. What's the name of those things? Was he one of those sightings? And always that video's grainy. What do the UFOs do? Come down and be like, make sure you catch the one person that has the worst camera in 2023. The only one that's going to have a worse camera in 2023 is your great-great-grandmother because she refuses to change from the flip phone that don't have a camera. But somehow she's the one that took the footage. Sasquatch. Thank you, Red Roses. Sasquatch. Red Roses, can I be confused about something? I'm so confused. Are you the one with the granddaughter? Because I can't tell if it's you or Roses and Bees, and I'm getting confused because I'm just a confused person like that. Are you the one with the granddaughter? Because if you're not, then I know it's roses and bees. Yeah, saving a woman's purse after a massive stroke. What do you think? Listen, you either have worked in a medical professional or you've had a family member. I don't know where my cream is at. Who? Oh, I think I do know. Hold on. Got it. I can't live this way because after showering, it just really hurts. Can you see that right there? The food allergies gets in crevices. And I suffer from eczema, so that could be an additional problem right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a dry spot right there, but it's not really a dry spot. It's the condition to food allergies. Oh, and this just solves. Oh, it just makes me feel so much better. And then this, look at my neck. I showed you guys already, but this is so bad. It'll clear up. I've been through this before whenever I eat something bad. And then I figured out what it was that triggered. I figured out what it was that triggered me. I ate something called. I thought I was doing good, and I ate something called a Caesar chicken wrap, right? And Caesar salad chicken wrap. And in my mind, I thought it was gonna be like boiled chicken or something, and then they wrapped it in salad in a wrap, right? But when I took it, it was fried breast meat. It was fried breast meat chicken Caesar wrap. And I'm not allowed. And I knew it when I sat down to eat it. I was like, oh, this is not what you expected. But I was also very hungry by this time, which, again, better to go hungry. Now you see what I'm suffering through. And that was, I figured out what was the trigger because I remember, yeah, that was the trigger because I remember eating it and immediately going like this, but I ignored it and I finished the whole thing. All right. That was it. So now I have to worry about this place and cross contamination at this particular place. So it was you. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I saw the news and one of the other um, peeps on here also, contacted me and they were like, I think this is red roses. But then I got confused with red roses and I got confused with roses and bees. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. Poor baby. Oh, I know it has. I know it's been a nightmare. I can't imagine. So I'm so sorry for everything that you're going through, your daughter's going through, your daughter's son is going through. I'm so sorry. Oh, All right. I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm glad you came on so I can figure out which roses were you. So I'm glad you came on. All right. Getting back to Jamie Foxx, I'm going to do a reading on Jamie Foxx. I just put Miss Capricorn back on timeout. She just comes out with weird shit. We're talking about red roses and a current serious loss. And she made it all about her and her mother. And I don't have time for that. I don't have time for all this. My mind is doing too much. So rather than go ballistic and argue and lay somebody out, I'm just going to put them on timeout now. All right. I don't know what Capricorn was doing. I just don't have time. We're going to focus on red roses. So everybody else has got a great story to tell. Save it for tomorrow, please. A little girl is not with us. People. All right. So I'm checking to see if. Do you all believe this doppelganger? And I'm just gonna check to see if the guy that we've been seeing around town is actually Jamie. I'm just gonna check. Somebody sent me something. Let's see. Oh, somebody sent me something. Let me see something. So that's the most recent Jamie Foxx picture. That's the most recent, but it still ain't him. And even if it is him, why isn't he saying, guys, I feel much better? Like, why isn't he talking to me? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Aw, look at everyone. Thank you, guys. Why isn't he talking to me? I don't believe in you. So, with all that being said, I'm going to check, which is annoying because it's a waste of my good psychic energy. I'm going to check to see if the doppelganger is Jamie or is the doppelganger not Jamie. Who is the doppelganger? The lovers. It's not Jamie. It's not. It's so not Jamie that they're almost afraid you all are going to figure it out. Allegra goes, I don't believe none of the recent stunts of Jamie. Him saving the purse is so Spider-Man 1980s. Right. Red Roses says, thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time out to say something. Um, Jamie can't be seen like the real Jamie. He can't be seen for like 8 more weeks. The real Jamie. So we'll probably hear from him in late September. And when I say hear, I mean literally hear him speak. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors, right? There's an income they don't want to lose. What, Eric Bishop was supposed to be with Jamie Foxx? Uh, uh, uh. Oh, Eric Bishop is his name. This is not Eric Bishop, aka Jamie Foxx. That's Jock Whitfish. I don't know what that means. I got it. I got it. I got to be more. A little late to the table. His daughter is concocting all these schemes. They just want it to look like it's him because there's a project out there that they know they're gonna lose. They're gonna lose money on this project, him and his daughter. So whatever project is out there that's in relationship to him and his daughter, all right, um, it involves money. That's the only reason why they're coming up with these schemes. I get the uh, Eight of Cups now and some moral issues. Now, the Eight of Cups could literally mean that Jamie is forever incapacitated, right? And if it's not physically, it's verbally, right? Or he's not here anymore. And Corinne is doing this all by herself. Now, I don't believe he's not here anymore. That I'm not really getting. To me, if he's not here anymore, right, then to me it feels like Queen Elizabeth, who had died like back in November, but they couldn't, she died of COVID. I told you that. Queen Elizabeth got sick from COVID, never woke up again. She went to her husband's funeral in February. And typical of couples, they tend to die right behind one another. Those that love each other. If you don't love your husband, you'll live 20 years longer. True story. True story. If you outlive your husband, you probably killed him. And I mean that in a way where you argued him into the ground, right? And you have to be like 70 plus, right? If you and your husband don't die together and he dies and you didn't like him, you'll live to your 90s. You will. He just couldn't take you anymore. But when a husband and wife die, which they should, and I mean that in a 90-year-old kind of way, they should die back to back. So if one goes, prepare the funeral for grandma, great grandma. Who's preparing the funeral? Because grandpa died already. You gotta realistically, you have to be like, oh shit, now we got two funerals to do. Grandma's sitting right there. I'm sorry, grandma. It's the statistics. Grandpa died, you're next. This isn't, I got sympathy for you, but you gonna be with, see, spirits are mad. You're gonna be with grandpa. So let's get your affairs in order, grandma. 90. Yeah, I don't actually think it's brokenhearted. I think it's routine. I'm sorry. I don't think it's about love in the end. I think when they don't have their routine, that makes them sad. It's kind of like I used to make him breakfast every morning. Every morning we argued. I miss that. I just want to be back making breakfast with him in heaven. Boom. And then grandma starts plotting her own death. I promise you. Grandma's like, man, to be here without him, I don't know if it's worth it. She ain't telling you, but she's already like, yeah, I think it's time. She starts talking to spirits. Y'all know, y'all had grandmas like that. Grandma, how you doing? Oh, daddy came to visit me last night. Grandpa came to visit you? Grandma? Yeah, he did. We had a wonderful time. We danced. We danced underneath the moon. And you're looking at your siblings like, oh, shit. Oh, damn. Now she's talking about dancing with daddy. Oh, man. It's the time is short. Who's preparing the body? You got the body, you got the dress? Who's got the wig? Get the wig now. These are true stories. I'm not making this shit up. You already know it. I'm not making this up. Because grandma's like, my routine is off and I can't create another routine. Not at 90. I say that to say Queen Elizabeth died in November from COVID. Her wicked son and the witchcraft that they all perform first needed to submit a letter, right? Remember the letter came around Marchish, March, April, May, where they said that they wanted Queen Camilla, they wanted Camilla to be Queen Consort, right? And then they had to prepare for the Jubilee because they spent so much money on the Jubilee. She too had a doppelganger. And remember, she couldn't go to the to wave, so they brought somebody in to take pictures with the doppelganger. Remember? Mm-hmm. Jamie Foxx. All these AIs walking around, cloned like your favorite artist. Is he even here? Now, this falls in my hopes and fears. So I feel like my hopes and fears may turn out to be like, is he more financially better for Corinne if he's not here? I think, Jamie, you're playing a slippery slope with your family. What if Corinne says, Daddy, you're better off, delete it. I could make this happen. I could just tell people you had a relapse and it'll shock everyone. But at least the insurance money will come to me. And at least then I can figure out how to maintain your empire as the daughter of Jamie Foxx. I got to tell you, Corinne, keep your daddy alive. Nobody will ever invest in anything that you are doing. They had to pay somebody off, by the way, to shut up. 2 people, 2 women had to be paid off. Who is that? The mother of the youngest daughter, I know she had to be paid off. There's another woman here that had to be paid off. Black woman. And y'all are going to have to pay the black woman off one more time because she don't like the settlement she got. Corinne. Yep. Katie Holmes is stepping away from all this. Katie knows this turned into a very dangerous situation. So at this stage of the game, Katie's just really happy she didn't have a baby by Jamie. Does anybody know if Katie has that? Has anybody seen the second baby of Jamie's? Gotta tell you, I think Corinne, that little beauty, is shrewd. I think she is shrewd. But I don't think it's going to work, Corinne. I think that you are going to self-sabotage. You got too many people that know the story. And I don't think they're going to keep your secret. They might be willing to keep Jamie's secret, but they're not willing to keep your secret. And this girl, one girl, I believe she's black. She's going to need money from you 3 times. So basically, you're being extorted. Who knows the story, Corinne? Because it ain't you. You're not extorting yourself. All right? Interesting. He surrounds himself around women too, though. I feel like women do his business. I think men are his entourage, but women does his real business. Like, I wonder if it's the designer, the clothing person. What's their title? I wonder if it's that person because they have to dress the new Jamie to look like the old Jamie with the right sunglasses. By the way, since when Jamie wears sunglasses 24/7? That's why I don't believe this. 24/7. Let me tell you something. Every time they bring a doppelganger in for Biden, that person wears sunglasses. Every time. Let me see. Biden was on a beach the other day. Why we needed to know that. But Spirit was trying to tell me something. Biden on the beach. Spirit was trying to tell me something and I missed it. Let me see something. I'll turn the sound down. Move. I need to see Biden. Yep, Biden was on the beach, surrounded around the sun, and did not wear sunglasses. Anytime you see Biden with sunglasses, it's his doppelganger. On the beach with no sunglasses. So when you see him with sunglasses, rest assured it's not Biden. Jamie with the sunglasses. It ain't you. And we not buying it. We are not stupid. All right, I'm over it. There's a woman out there that's going to extort Kim 3 times. And I'm wondering if it's the dress designer, clothing designer. Yep. Because, by the way, she's doing a really good job dressing the doppelganger, getting the right sunglasses, to make sure that it all fits. The only thing I happen to notice with the doppelganger is not enough arm muscle. But then I thought, well, he just got out the hospital, so why would there be arm muscle, right? Because muscle depletes. In any case, it ain't him. And I'm sticking to that. I'm sticking to it. Jamie trying to lie to me. We get a final outcome. Final outcome. All right, I'm going to choose. There's 2 sticking out here, right? So I'm going to choose. I really feel like choosing the top, but then this one is bothering me because I could see it in the mirror. I'm gonna choose it on top. How lucky can I get? Upside down poet. Upside down poet turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect. Lyric means verbal, and unless we hear him speak, it's called the shadow poet. Unless we hear him speak, because the minute we hear him speak, we're gonna know the sounds of a stroke. Turns a gift for lyricism to negative effect, as in songs or poems written in support of evil causes. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting, and thank you, Spirit, I'm getting that, of course he's a lyricist, right? Of course. He's a songstress, right? So he sings his ass off. We'll never hear him sing again, I promise. Not unless it's an audio with Ashley Simpson's sister on Saturday Night Live and it's a fixed audio, but them vocal cords are shot to pieces. He will never sing again. One. Two, if we hear him talk, we gonna know. We're gonna know what stroke, what type of stroke, how severe the stroke was, because those of you that know, either being in the medical profession or having a family member that's had a stroke, it takes time to recover. Now, you can get your life back. I promise you. Stroke victims get their lives back a year, 18 months later. Anybody know anybody with a stroke? Anybody? Is today the 12th? Oh my goodness, the 12th already. Oh, Atia, thank you for testifying. Thank you for testifying, sweetie. Your life is never the same again. Be more. You had a stroke. How's your recovery? Slow? How long has it taken? Right, Tia. It depends upon the degree of the stroke. But by the way, when I went with my hi, Mama Tracy, my mom had a stroke. Sharita, how did she make out? By the way, I went to my I went to my dad's doctor's appointment. And do you know that they can look in your eye and tell that you've had a series of tiny little strokes? The doctor was like, Brown, you've had several strokes. And my dad was like, really? He's like, yes, we can measure it in your eyes. I was like, Dad, what? Only my dad could have strokes and not be compromised. Only my dad. He had a massive heart attack at less than 50. I think it was 49 when he had a. Was he 49? How old was I? No, I don't think he was 49. He had it in his 50s because I was like 16. And then, let's see, 30, 40. He was either 50 or 49. And he had a massive stroke. I mean, massive. And they say those that have massive strokes usually die. Not my dad. Not my dad. He did retire at 50, which was a good thing, but he didn't die. And then years later, he's like in his 70s, 70, 71. They went to put a pacemaker in his heart, right? And he dies on an operating table. True story. Dies on an operating table. But the doctor that performed the surgery has never lost a person. And he didn't want to have the first record of loss. So they worked on my dad's heart until they got it pumping again. True story. So they seal the man up, my dad. They seal him up. And he walks out of the hospital in 3 days against medical advice. Because they're like, Mr. Brown, we'd like you to stay. Because back in the day, hospitals didn't kick you out so fast. We like you to stay. And he's like, I'm fine. What do you want me to do with my new pacemaker? And they were like, oh, these are the rules. No microwave. I need you to do this, that. And he was like, I'm good. And walked the fuck out the hospital. All bruised. He was bruised from here to so. I was like, oh my God, Dad. Her stroke was in 2015. It was a long recovery. She was bedridden and her speech was slurred. She made a good comeback and could talk, but she lost the use of her left side. But I'm glad that she made a good comeback. Early intervention is what makes a big difference. Yes. And then Atia goes, same with my mom, Sarita. Aww. I caught my mom having Atia when I came home from work 3 years ago. Is that mini stroke? Is that the one that's like, bless her and you, Sarita? So I want to give you guys some health advice. All of you that mentioned that your mom has had a stroke or your dad has had a stroke, you are prone to a stroke. It's not hereditary. It's food and exercise. So whatever happened to your mom, you are on the same road. What you need to do to not suffer from anything, if you could see your parents and see how hard it is to recover from a stroke, mini stroke. That's what I thought a TIA was, a mini stroke. But I didn't explain it right. Thank you, sweetie. You all need to change. So if you are brought up on bad, greasy foods, stop it. Take a multivitamin. Ask your doctor, should you be taking an aspirin a day? If you are already diabetic, you're in line for a stroke. I'm not a doctor, and I don't play one on TV. I'm just letting you know that what your parents went through can be preventable. Don't leave your children with your history of medical issues. If you see what your mom is going through, your dad is going through, just know that that's your future. You are being shown your future. Listen to spirit. Your parents sacrificed their medical health to get your attention. Now, you're blessed if you can care for your parents, but y'all need to stop eating ethnically. Hot sauce is not your friend. It's not your friend. Hot sauce is stroke bound. If you're obese, right? Prone. So, time to start working on your food and exercise. And I know that sounds really simple. Ironically, the only thing that gives you a stroke, I'm not a doctor, is your food. And not pumping that blood as much as you can. Now, water is your best friend. But most of y'all up here, I can't do water. I can't do water. Water is your best friend. Seriously. Okay. Water is your best friend. Any sugary drinks, Coke, Pepsi, Sprite, Mountain Dew. You know Mountain Dew is a black drink. They make money off of us. None of that. Make your own juices. Kool-Aid kills you. You want to know why we got diabetes? Fucking Kool-Aid. Don't do it. And the way to survive is to not buy it. Do not bring it in your house. I don't care what your husband is. I need Coke. Then go buy Coke at the job. We don't buy Coke for this house anymore. I got children to raise. Water is a blessing. I love water. Thank you, Sarita. Look at Sarita. She's like, you're right, Mama Tracey. I know. So look at what your parents went through. See it as a form of sacrifice that your parents literally agreed to God to have a stroke to save you. Time to change your ways. By the way, change your ways because we're about to go into a famine. Everybody that's not learning to eat less is going to really suffer. So at least reduce. So, do you know what I mean? And it's going to be a struggle. I got you. Struggle is the struggle. But trying every day, try to drink more water every day, try to exercise, walking, join a gym every day. Oh. The other thing that will stroke you out is stress. Did anybody hear me in the back of the bus? Stress will stroke you out. Your head's already compromised because you had hot sauce the night before. You had hot sauce with fried chicken, and you know you did. Fried chicken is a fucking no-no. This ain't a black thing no more. You have fried chicken at the barbecues. Who made the fried chicken? Auntie, you made the fried chicken, child? This fried chicken good. I ain't had fried chicken in a long time. Girl, you don't eat fried chicken? You black? Auntie, relax. Everybody here is about to have a stroke. I'm not doing fried chicken every day. Now, take a compliment, Auntie, and leave me alone. You cook good. Pass me the hot sauce. Give me some hot sauce. I ain't had fried chicken in damn near a year. No more fried chicken, and don't make fried chicken for your children. Don't do it. Put a salad in front of them kids with some dressing, boiled chicken. I know that sounds pathetic because we don't eat like that. It sounds pathetic. You can season shit up. I'm trying to save y'all's lives. Stress will stroke you out. And you don't need to have diabetes, hypertension, cholesterol issues. Stress will stroke you the fuck out. I don't carry stress. And I have the worst case scenarios than anybody. And I'm like, oh, that happened. All right. I'm not carrying stress. Nobody's going to stroke me the fuck out. Like, you don't get to get over on me that way. Oh, then she had a stroke. She was so nice. Oh. Nope. I'm going to stay alive, be a bitch. I don't care. And no stress. Air fry. I haven't tried the air fryers yet. I'm scared. Lamar told me about something else. Some fast cooker. What the hell is a fried yard bird? What is that? Is it a pigeon? Oh, frying food does smell up the house. I can't take it. And let me tell you something. When I cook something, let's say it's fried chicken, I close my bedroom door. I cannot stand the smell of food in my bedroom. I cannot. I will not have it. So I close my bedroom door so something doesn't get in. Oh, yard bird is a chicken. You from the South, child. I did not know that. Oh, okay. Good point. Stop using so much salt. Everything you have has sodium in it. Everything. The ketchup that you use has sodium. Why you need salty fries? You don't need salty fries. Don't put salt on your fries. Ketchup is high in sodium. Heart attack. Stroke. Eddie Walker goes, let me tell you something. Always close. And let me tell you something else. Guess what I sprayed my clothes with? I'll show you. I mean, of course I got Febreze, right? Fuck that. Febreze costs too much. Oh, I'm so sluggish today. I don't know why. So, clothes, spray. I'm gonna mix it today. Before I go to work, before I go to work, I spray me with some come to me spray or money spray. I do everything that's magical. I live in a magical world. Period. I like that. Spray cook your foods outside. Oh, thank you, Leda. Lamar uses Instapot. I said I was gonna look it up. I need those sprays, right? Ooh. I just realized something. This one has a prayer on it. This one doesn't. Where do you live? Just go to any Botanica. They all sell it, the Botanicas. Go to any Botanica. I got this when I went to New York with Ori Naturals. She took me to a Botanica store. And I'm not trying to savor the spray because I only have these two. I don't care about saving it. I care about bringing the energy in. I should have, you know, did anybody win the lottery? Did anybody win the lottery? Oh, by the way, guys. Oh, oh, my hazelnuts. I didn't know hazelnuts could spoil. Oh, my hazelnut spoiled. Oh, my hazelnut spoiled. So I'm wondering, maybe leaving them in a bag was not healthy for the hazelnuts, and I'm wondering, was I supposed to roast them because I was gonna put them in my love herb concoction. So now I'm wondering, anything in a plastic bag just doesn't work, by the way. But it's just that that was so cheap because I got it in Chinatown in New York City and I got it for like $3. But if I buy it off of Etsy, it's going to cost me $20 because hazelnut is love. Did anybody win? Nobody won the Powerball. Nobody won the Powerball. So, hooey. By the way, nobody wins in the Virgin Islands. I think they take our money, but I don't think they put it in the States. I think they lie to us. No one has ever won in the Virgin Islands. Ever. 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 We have our own lottery, and I think the system is rigged. So I think they want people to play their own lottery and not play Powerball and shit like that because they make sure nobody ever wins Powerball, Mega Millions, Super Lotto, nothing. It's rigged. So I was talking to a guy yesterday. I wasn't talking to him. I was doing my show. And then he chimed in. He goes, yes, there was. Yes, there was. And I'm about to feel stupid, right? Because I'm pretty adamant nobody's ever won. And he goes, yes, there was. Yes, there was. And then I think he finally understood me. And then he goes, oh, yeah, you're right. Nobody's ever won. He goes, but we've won at the Olympics because my dad was an Olympic coach, da 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 da. He just retired or he just died. I'm not sure what he was talking about. And I was like, sir, are we having two different conversations? Sir? All right. It was kind of funny though. Because you have to give respect, like, right, oh, right. I get it. All right. Wednesday's lottery is 700 and wait, Wednesday's lottery is $725 million. We will never win in the Virgin Islands because it's rigged. They said it. Wait, what happened? Glad you got them before the bugs did? Atia. She's like, I found two Botanicas. Girl, I'm hitting the stores today. Go get your sprays, child. They got all kinds. They got all kinds of sprays. And then I put this on. I put the Come to Me before I go to work. And then I put on perfume. So when people, and I smell so good. And people are like, girl, what you got? Several things. I got several things. What am I supposed to tell them? I put Come to You spray on me? Come to me. Come to me. Spray. Then Amin. And it has a prayer. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That is so amazing. So I'm going to play again, and I want to be the first Powerball winner in the Caribbean. I want to be the first. And if you see me off of YouTube, I won. Where's Tracy? Where's Tracy? We just haven't seen like 3 days now. I won. I'm traveling to Africa, child. Also, I don't know if this is a state that makes you known, right? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Wear a mask. I'll never figure out which black person in the Caribbean won the Powerball. I will wear a mask. And let me tell you something. I'll scare the shit out of motherfuckers. I will wear a devil's mask. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. I will wear the mask of what their version of the devil looks like here. Nobody will ever bother me. Nope. I'll do that. If I can't go and collect my monies incognito, I will wear the worst mask. I will be infamous for the mask, not for the $725 million, because that shit ain't keeping in my pocket. Because ain't nobody gonna ask me for money once they see the mask I'm wearing. They'll never ask me for money. They're like, right. Keep the money in my pocket. There'll be no charities coming after my black ass. Nope. Proudly, I will wear the worst mask you can conjure up in the Caribbean. What's the worst mask? Oh, really? Papa, what? Give me that mask. Make it for me. Make it for me. I will do that. Oh, Bobo, you know I would need to move too. Coming back to the States, people. Coming back. Never catch me off guard. Nope. That's it, Tarita. That's it right there. Find me that mask. That's how I'm going to collect my money. If they make me show my face. You know, in some states, they make you show your face. I've already planned it. I know exactly what I'm going to do. You know what, Bobo? I may not even have a home. I might have to move and move and move. I would do that. I would just keep moving. See, that made me hot just now. Oh my God, that made me so hot. Too funny. All right. Let me do my job, which I don't do very well. Done. No, done. All right. 5 things you need to know for June 12th. Trump. Volcano is still a problem. That volcano. Highway collapse? Did you guys know about a highway collapse? Economy in Colombia. I'm your YouTube correspondent. YouTube correspondent for YouTube. It's not official. I'm like the Walmart greeter. No one hired him either. I do what I have to do. CNN never hired me. I'm unofficially, your Walmart greeter. Trump. Former President Trump will be arraigned Tuesday. Aww. He has so many arraignments, it's becoming like a celebration. In Miami, where he will hear dozens of federal charges read against him, he faces a total of 37 felony counts related to the handling of classified documents after he left office. According to the indictment unsealed Friday, 31 documents remain at the center of the case. 21 of them were marked top secret. 9 were marked secret, and 1 contained no marking. One 2020 document concerned the nuclear capabilities of a foreign country. The indictment said. Over the weekend, Trump returned to the campaign trail. Teflon Don is like, let me keep campaigning, because I think I'm just going to become president, and then I'll just be the first president with 100,000 federal indictments. That's what I'm going to do. Guys, you got to love Trump. You got to love him. Ivanka, see that devil mask, Ivanka? It's coming. All right, I'm over it. Volcano eruption. Nearly 13,000 residents in the Philippines have evacuated their homes after Mount Mayon volcano began spewing lava and sulfur gas on Sunday. So I'm confused. Was it a different one yesterday that I talked about? Volvo got car jokes. Volvo got car jokes. He has more charges than a Tesla. Volvo, that is the best. That is the best. I need to see something, guys. I did talk about, what's today? Tuesday? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. CNN, the 5 things. No, it was Monday. 5 things, June 10th. It wasn't yesterday. Did I even read this one, June 10th? Oh, I did read this one. Did we not know that Britney Spears was not married to Sam? Am I confused by something? And I'm just going to stay confused because I don't care. I don't have time. All right, CNN. Was it Friday? 5 things, July 12th, 11/10, 9/87. July 7th. Didn't I talk about a volcano the other day? Oh my God. Okay, so July 7th is out. Maybe it was yesterday. It couldn't have been. Oh, it was yesterday. So volcano eruption. Let me just get there. Floods, Twitter. See? Okay, so a volcano eruption in Iceland, right? Remember I told you they were all going to start speaking at the same time. So there's an eruption in Iceland, right? And today there's one in the Philippines. Didn't I tell you they were all going to start talking? And that all the corners of the earth was going to have an eruption simultaneously? Didn't I tell you? Nobody ever listens to me. So now there's one in the Philippines. Although I have to tell you, what the hell am I looking at today? Let's see. Oh, the 5 things to know for June 10th. Oh no, I'm so confused. Oh, here it is. Oh, here it is. This is for June 12th. 5 things, June 12th, right? Trump, volcano eruption. So there's a volcano eruptions in the Philippines. And there's one in Iceland. Highway collapse. A section of Interstate 95 in Philadelphia collapsed Sunday due to a tanker truck fire. It could take months to repair. We saw that because there were some memes about Godzilla taking the highway out, which is actually very funny. This is not funny, but thank God nobody got hurt. And the Federal Reserve will raise interest rates. Four young children have been found alive after surviving a plane crash in the Amazon. Then a month ago, right, more than a month ago, they killed their mother. They survived like children of the jungle. Total survival that would be remembered in history. The children were weak and needed food, but eating cassava flour and fruit helped save their lives. The children's disappearance after being stranded sparked a massive military search. I'm so proud of those kids. But then I have the 5 things you need to know for, was that June 10th? I'm so confused. I've never been confused before, but I'm confused today. 5 things you need to know for July 12th. Floods, actor strike, North Korea, primaries and abortion. I don't know what the fuck I was reading before. I'm confused. So, huge flood, thousands of homes and businesses in the Northeast are inundated with muddy water following days of heavy rain and devastating floods. Vermont's capital is being hit the worst. FEMA is on it. FEMA is on it. Do not trust FEMA. Don't trust FEMA. All right, I'm over it. Actors strike. SAG AFTRA, the actors of SAG and AFTRA, the union representing 160,000 actors, is prepared to launch a strike today, unless a deal is reached over contract negotiations with studios and streaming services. The union has agreed to come to the bargaining table with federal mediators, but it remains to be seen if a deal can be quickly reached over an appropriate living wage and other key issues. If the actors do go on strike, they would join, which is what I predicted, 11,000 members of the Writers Guild of America, who have been on strike for 2 months. Production of many movies and TV shows has already been shut down by the current writer strike. An actor strike would bring most remaining productions to a halt. Strike, 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 strike. I believe in fighting. All right. All right. Actors, please strike. Please join the Writers Guild and please strike. Also, join me on this channel. That is going to be my spiritual channel, Tracey Brown Live 515, www.youtube.com/@TraceyBrownLive.com. 515 at Tracey Brown Live 515. Join me, please. Do not miss the one-stop shop for spirituality. Now, if you would like a reading with me, call me 213-458-7408. No, wait, text me. Text me. 213-458-7408. I'm giving away free gifts for people that join me on my newest channel. So please text me if you join me. All right. I just want to make it nice and smooth. I don't want to make this all crazy. Just let me pick you and send a gift over to you. And then I'll make an announcement that I sent a gift over to somebody. All right. I love you. I don't know why I'm so tired because book club ended early yesterday. So I went straight to bed, went straight to sleep, passed out through the night, woke up at 6:45. That's good sleep because I needed to do pajama exercises at 7, but I did it at 7:15. Join me on Threads. Tracey Brown Live. Go to Threads, open up an account, and join me on Threads. All right, guys. I'm good. Late to the party. Yeah, well, California needs to go through it with strikes. No, protest, strike, 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 strike. I don't give a shit. Nobody should be taking advantage of people. Y'all need to be striking across the 50 states for abortions, but I'm not bringing it up. It's not my problem. I can't have no more babies, but y'all can. So I want to see I want to see strikes in the 50 states. That's what I want to see. All right, guys, I love you. Call me for your own personal readings. I am available today. Join my channel. Subscribe to this channel, please. Hit a please, and then join my spiritual channel. Okay? 213-458-7408. Text me for your own personal readings. All right, let me just push this down. What's happening here? I love you guys. Cue the music.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.